weird noise. Welcome to Two Tired Twats, comedy podcast.
Two married,
Two
tired twats.
married.
Tired
You know what is so sad? How excited I am about being married. I try to be so cool about that. Like, who cares? And we're not even really.
You're
it's
married.
Like, I want to be married so bad. And now that I'm married, I'm so
You're
fucking
married.
happy.
You get the house. You gotta have the house.
You know, I said to
You get the house.
I said to Kevin, do you mind if I put this up? I wanted to post a picture. I go, here's what I'm going to put up. I'm going to say, finally, I'm just, he
After
made
18 years.
Yeah, he made an honest woman out of me. And then I literally said, now I get the house. He goes, don't put that up there. That's the first thing you said. Great minds think alike, Carrie Carruthers. First of all, I have to. This is Carrie Carruthers. I was going to call you Kathy Carruthers. Who you basically shamed us into getting married. I have to thank you. It is truth.
I don't know if I shamed you.
You
I just
shamed
kept
us and
busting
humiliated.
your chops and
Yes.
balls about 17 years. Well, shit will get off the pot.
Exactly. One time, remember once we couldn't get a guest. You're like, oh, maybe we should have a husband's on, And I said,
Well, you're not.
well,
Now
the fiance.
My husband will come on. He said he would.
I said to Kevin, would you go on the show? He goes, no. I go, why not? He goes, maybe after we're married. He goes, I don't think I could take it from Carrie. He knew you would just bury him on the show.
Oh, God.
So,
Did you cash my check in?
No, I have not. Is it going
wait
to
till
bounce?
Monday. No.
Wait till Monday.
No, you want to hear the best? I didn't give you one of my checks. I gave you one of my husband's, so it won't bounce.
Can I just say something so funny about you? I'm going, who is Tsakanopolis?
Sambicus.
Say his first name.
Sambicus.
But it begins with a T, and it's Sam.
Sambicus. The T is like Sambicus. So
but
we
it's
call
like
him Sam. T-S-A-M.
And a lot of O's and U's and K's and I's.
And who cares?
Okay. But I had to show Kevin his name. He's like, who the hell is this? It's Carrie's husband. But,
what? First of all, let's just say, okay, rained a little.
Rained.
But rain is good luck because I got married in the rain.
And look at your marriage, flourishing.
Blooming.
No, it's good. Your husband looked very cute at the wedding.
He did look cute.
Dressed
the hair was all tucked in.
Oh,
the
back hair and the neck hair.
The neck hair was all tucked in.
Do you shave his neck?
I did. Yeah, didn't you see how shaved he was? I was
he
buzzing
looked
him for hours.
Looked very well groomed. I do make Kevin do that. Mm-hmm. When I first met him, no, I wasn't pushy. Then it's like, you got to get rid of that.
Okay, so Patty calls me, Adam, and says, I can't find a dress. 17 years now. Can't find a dress.
Yeah, you had ample time.
And I'm wearing black. I go, you are not fucking wearing black. I was actually going to go to a dress store for you, and if I was going to come to the catering hall early
and just bring me a dress
and dive bomb you, because there was no way I was going to let you get married in black.
You do actually pick good things for me. She put this jean jacket for me. I can never find a jean jacket that fits me that I like. She bought this for me. I
could have styled you in your wedding dress that you would have been like, oh my God, this is gorgeous. Thank you for not letting me wear morbid black.
Well, I would have worn my black glitter skirt with a white
glitter.
Blouse. No, it's black. Not. It's glitter like, not subtle, tasteful glitter.
It's a happy funeral.
But it was between navy blue
and the navy blue would look really good on you.
And like a kind of a champagne. I put the champagne on, and my daughter, my sister, they're all like, you look so washed out in that. Your skin is so white.
The blue was perfect.
So I did a navy.
It was
Thank you. But I'm glad I did do the navy.
Your hair looked perfect. Everything worked for you that day.
I was lucky because in the rain, my hair does tend to go and go up into like an Irish afro. But it was all good. I got the dress on Friday, shoes on Saturday at 7:45. The store closed at 8. And then the thing was Sunday. I had no shoes on Saturday night.
I brought shoes for you.
Oh, that would have been, okay, I would have worn yours. But these were so comfortable. I did my toenails right before I left the house. I forgot that I hadn't done my It was just, everything was fucking crazy. So it was like the perfect day. My first marriage, like everything went wrong. Like
that was God's sign.
The DJ,
lightning bolts are coming at you.
The DJ calls up and says, "Look, I can't make it." I'm like, "Why?" And he goes, "Well, I've got another gig." I go, yeah, but I booked you first. Like, he must have gotten more money, or we
Yeah.
did two. And he goes, don't worry. I'm sending you my cousin. I swear to God, a guy shows up. He's 16, and he's got acne
Was
all
he
over his
great?
face. Horrible. He didn't know how to do. This was back with albums.
When you got to mix.
Yeah, and you got to mix on an album. He didn't know how to do that, so he would just put a record on.
Did you
and
pay him?
leave it? Yeah, I did. And
Yeah, I
I
wouldn't
did.
have paid him. I
I
wouldn't
know
have paid
that's,
him.
that's the problem. But you said that sometimes you do that with like hair or whatever you're doing.
Sometimes, the tipping part, you mean?
Yeah.
You still tip even though they're
I still tip
idiots.
even though it's like the worst waitress I've ever had in my life. I had one be such a complete fucking asshole to me and roll her eyes. I still gave her a couple of bucks.
You know what? I don't tip when I go to get a massage. Right?
You get massages?
Yes,
Where
with
do you-
with happy endings. No, I get massages at the Asian places. It's $35 for an hour.
What do you mean at the Asian places?
They're all over.
Oh, the toenail, the
No.
toenail, the nail.
The rub and tug places.
You
But
don't go to those.
I do, but the normal people go in there too. You know.
Yeah, but you're laying on a table where shit's happened.
Well, it's not when I'm there. They change the sheet. So anyway, I go there, and like if the girl is too soft,
Yeah.
I get more tense and more angry the whole time I'm sitting there going, like, is this girl going to go down on me or what? Because this is too soft for me.
Yeah,
I
you
need
want
an
it-
elbow,
yeah,
I
I
need
agree.
a leg, I need a...
I agree. They got to go in there or forget it or go
Most
home.
of them are very strong. Like this last one I went to, I had to tell her to back the fuck off a little.
Yeah, because of my
I was
neck.
bleeding from her
I have the plate.
elbow.
I have a plate in my neck, and they give you a free 1-minute massage with your. And whenever I get that done with them, I can't because the next day because they really go in and it feels so good while they're doing it.
But then the
I
next
can't
day
fall asleep at
you're
night.
messed
Yeah,
up,
it's like
yeah.
horrible.
Speaking
So-
of rub and tugs,
Oh yeah, you want to talk about that guy?
Why not?
Yeah, okay.
we'll get back to your
We'll go
wedding.
back to my wedding later. What's this guy's name? Hold on. He's from the Patriots. You might know her. You're
Robert
a boy.
Kraft.
Sounds like
Robert Kraft.
Patreon.
Patreon.
Sounds like Patreon.
Donate. Robert Kraft, who is the coach of the Patriots, goes and
I
gets.
believe he's the owner.
He's the owner.
He's
he's
definitely
not
not
the
the
coach.
coach. Definitely not
Okay,
the
I get all
coach.
my
All right, he's
information
big
wrong.
shot. He's a big shot.
He was charged with soliciting a prostitute at a rub and tug. Here's the thing that
Are they really prostitutes, though? They're just massaging another part of your body. If you're getting a massage
yes.
and your dick gets in the way, I'm going to have to massage that, too.
No.
So it's not her fault.
Because these girls are brought. What is that noise? You hear it?
No.
Zun, zun, zun. You don't hear that?
No. Oh, that's some music or something.
Oh, is it music?
It's in the showroom.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's music.
First of all, why don't you just have the girl come to your house? What you want a girl, pay a girl, because he gives her $100. Like, how rich is this guy? Why is he owns the Patriots? Why are you giving this girl $100? Why don't you get a girl who will travel, who comes in a car, get her a limo, have her come to your house?
See, this is what I don't understand.
Go ahead.
Well, maybe the wife is there. Fucking cock
Oh, yeah,
block.
that's true. You know what? He does have a girl, and you know how old she is? He's 77. He's 77. She's 30. How old is she? 39. 39.
Listen,
And that's not enough for him. He
Okay,
still
well,
needs to bang
you know what it
hookers.
is? It's not banging her. She probably doesn't bang him. That's why. The wife doesn't bang him. Here's the thing. You
Go ahead.
got to applaud the man who's 77 still can get an erection.
Yeah, and you know when he got it? The day of the game. What's that? The big, what do you call it? The Super Bowl. The morning of the Super Bowl.
But here's the thing.
He went and got jerked off. Like,
Well, ain't a lot of pressure building up. Listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
Were
Why
they
are
in
you
the
so
Super Bowl?
understanding of men?
Because I think that
Carrie, were you ever a rub and tug girl?
no. Rub anybody, let alone their dick. I just don't think it's such a big fucking deal. First of all, here's the
Well, it's illegal. I mean,
okay. Why?
because they bring
It's
these
a
girls
massage.
in. Because these girls are brought in.
She's not blowing
yeah,
them.
that's the only like the big thing is because it's possible human trafficking.
trafficking.
They may have they might be
Oh.
sex slaves.
Possibly.
Yes, it's not like
Yes.
these girls have a house they go home to with a husband. They were
well-
sleeping on at this specific place. They were sleeping on the tables, and they were cooking on a
Well,
little
those are
hibachi
comfortable tables.
with their face down in the.
Okay.
And then they put them, and then on the outside they saw them grilling on the cement in the back with a hibachi. So these poor
make
girls,
good food.
They are living there. that's
Okay, well, you know what? Some people have to sacrifice to send money to their country. Here's another thing.
Carrie, that is everything you're
Here's-
saying is so wrong. but
Okay,
go ahead.
here's what I want to say. Fine, if that's the case, no, I'm not for human trafficking, Patty. But
Go ahead.
if you're getting a massage,
Yeah.
what makes your foot different than your dick? I'm not saying get a blowjob. I'm not saying have her sit on your dick. I'm saying just she's rubbing all your body. That's a natural release. That's a natural massage. You want to release all the tension. That part of the body needs to release.
Foot. Why is the foot different from the dick? But when you say that, it's making me see it in a way I've never thought of it
Right,
before.
because
it is sort of, except
It's
stuff,
releasing all
stuff
the
squirts
tension.
out of the dick.
Yeah,
though.
you,
Okay,
you
well,
come.
she
Yeah,
should
you
wear
That's the difference.
You
wear
come.
gloves. I don't say, but I think this is what I think is the stupid part. Just like you said, if you're a famous star, if you're rich and loaded, and you have millions and millions of
Right.
dollars, don't go into a porno movie theater
Exactly.
and jerk off like Pee Wee Herman did, ruin his whole career.
That's right.
Get the people to come to you. I would never leave my fucking house. I would
That's
bring
right.
these people in. I'm not going out.
Who's that? Charlie Sheen? They all came to his house. You think he went to
Exactly.
bring like a party of girls in?
Good
That's
for
what
him.
that's what the rich guys
Smart.
do.
You know the best thing about that, though. I
Yes.
don't know if you read the article, but it was the timeline was amazing.
What is the
It
timeline,
was
Tom?
like he walked in at
What?
he walked in at 10:59 and he left at like 11:13. Those are the real numbers.
Wow, that's quick.
and that's
He was
including the money
in
transaction.
and out in like 13
So I
minutes,
guess you
maybe.
can't last longer the older you get.
Well, I
You
mean,
should be lasting
that's
longer
like
when
not
you're
even.
old.
There's not even a massage involved.
They
there.
said that the woman gave him 2 hugs during this thing. That she gave
How
him
do
a
they
hug.
know?
Well, because I guess it's on video or
Well,
surveillance.
no,
or
you're
something.
not
Yeah.
allowed to have it on video. That's against
Well,
the
maybe
law.
she
right
told
there,
them.
that cannot be used
What-
in an
it,
order.
it was
in
it was a sting operation.
It was a
I think.
sting operation. So was the person giving him a hand job a cop?
No, but I think that they
So they let the
they
girl
somehow
do it?
somehow got video surveillance inside of the place.
What nationality is the guy?
He's a white guy.
All right, but is he
Irish, probably. What's his name? Robert Kraft? Kraft could be Jewish.
I don't know.
I don't
But
know
does
what
that
the hell
matter?
he is.
It does, because if he was Italian, you'd say like maybe he's packing a big one. But if he's like a little Irish guy, yeah.
Why does he have? Look at the
What-
women he gets. A
what's-
39-year-old woman.
Well, she's
and he's
money hungry.
77.
She's a money hungry girl.
He married her when she was pregnant, and it wasn't his kid.
Exactly.
And I think she got pregnant with someone else while she's banging that guy, though.
But was she really even banging him?
Maybe not. You're
Maybe
right.
he was probably just fingering her. I don't know. But listen, think about that.
Fingering
You're,
her.
you're stepping. You're pregnant. Some guy don't want to marry you. Some young guy.
Yeah.
Hot young guy. He's like,
Yeah.
fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
Now she finds this old
Crusty, crusty, yeah.
crusty old man.
Right.
And he's like, I'll take you in. I'll take you and that fucking kid in. So now he takes, and he marries her.
And he makes him look good. It's like, wow, how did the old guy
Trophy?
get that hot girl?
Well, the millions.
'Cause
of
those girls-
everybody knows it's the millions. Listen, fellas, just so you're not fucking in a cloud on this, I'm going to clear this up for you.
Please.
If you're 100 and you're loaded and you got a hot wife, she's only there for the fucking money. If you're 50 and you're loaded and you got a 25-year-old wife, she's only there for the money. No 25-year-old
Is in
hot
love with another-
girl
that's right.
wants sagging balls. Nobody. I don't even want him, and I'm 50.
Well, that's like that guy. Who's the guy who had Playboy?
Hugh Hefner.
Hugh Hefner. Thank
I
you.
met him.
You met him?
Yeah, and I go to him, what's the matter, Hugh? You don't like brunettes? Because I was a brunette at the time.
And why was he not hitting on you?
He was not hitting on me.
Well, he does only
Well,
like
I didn't have the
blondes.
big fat tits either. I had flat chest. But he had all blondes in his booth. And I went up to him and I go, Hugh, what's up? No
What-
brunettes?
What'd he say?
And he laughed. And he went,
Do you know? I think
probably
he-
didn't even hear me. He
I
was
think
fucking
he's
100.
gay, actually, or he's dead. I mean, I know that, but I think he was gay.
How would you know?
Well, I will tell you why. Because in that girl's book, they would have to he'd watch gay porn before they'd all bang him. He'd watch gay porn.
Okay, that's weird.
That is weird. And then they'd sit on him, and
But how do you know the book is accurate?
Well,
Was he alive
Hey,
when he...
maybe he was trying to last longer. That'd tack a
Is that
couple
why?
minutes.
that
is
is
that why you
brilliant.
watch gay porn?
I mean,
Adam?
that would tack a couple minutes on, probably.
A guy banging another guy in the ass.
I mean, it's not my idea of.
Could you watch that, or you'd have to turn it off? Are you like you're like the young men? They can watch the gay stuff, and it doesn't bother them. The older guys are like, I can't watch this.
It wouldn't be my favorite thing to watch.
But
no.
you wouldn't have to walk out of the room.
I wouldn't
right?
have to. I mean, I wouldn't be interested. I don't know what situation where I would be forced to watch.
I
gay
think
porn.
Kevin Brennan could watch it because he
Okay.
likes fingers up his ass. So if
You wait. So
be
you're
like, wow.
You're equating a finger up an ass with being gay.
with a big black penis up your ass, I don't know.
I think there are some men, Adam, that like a finger in the ass. Right? Young men like that stuff. The older men are like, no, leave me alone.
I think you know what men like. Men are freaks. So I
Go
think
ahead.
men like anything that's not of the norm. So, it's not normal and somebody sticks their finger up your ass, he's like, ooh, it's forbidden. Women don't have that. We don't have that weirdness.
I
Like
don't know. I think there are some women who do
some-
like weird
maybe,
stuff.
No, maybe they like weird stuff. I guess, maybe. But men are a little more
Yeah. No, that's why all that hardcore porn is just like
ugh.
they love that shit.
I
I
know.
can't. I don't even understand it. I don't understand why you would. Do you do the porn, Adam, or no?
Yeah, definitely.
You do definitely.
But you don't do like a girl
Like,
sitting on
you're
a
shocked?
table taking a shit on the
No,
thing.
I'm super vanilla.
What do you like?
Two girls on girls.
No, I just like
Guy
seeing,
and a girl. Gang
okay,
bang.
all right. It's not it's
Two
no-
girls
it's-
together.
It's no secret what I'm into. So I
Big
just
ass.
I just like
Booties.
I just like those types of chicks. Yeah,
But-
but just sex, straight sex, blowjobs.
Sags.
Sex.
I
Oh,
saw
sex.
S-E-
today. I saw a girl today, Adam,
Uh-huh.
that had a waist this big.
Mm,
She was in Macy's, right in front of me.
yeah,
Tiny little waist, and then kapow this ass, and I'm
love
like,
it.
Loves it.
But I think
Love it.
I thought it was fake.
If it's fake
It
though, that's
probably
not
is fake.
that's not
How
good.
could it have been her waist this big?
I
and
think
then
they
all
get shit
this-
done. Look at those
She
Kardashians.
must have had shit
They
done.
have stuff stuffed in there. Then they take out their ribs. You ever watch Botch? They take out the ribs.
take out the ribs.
So that the waist goes teeny weeny weeny, and then they put in these gelatinous, big, repulsive. Like it's too big. Some of those ones. I
Dolly
saw-
Parton. Dolly Parton
She
took
did
out
too
two
much.
ribs.
She did take out 2 ribs. She did her boobs too big. Those were ridiculous. What about boobs, Adam? You don't care about boobs,
I like boobs. Yeah,
but you're
Not
not.
huge.
I like big boobs.
You would like
You
Dolly
do?
Parton
I
boobs?
like big everything. Yeah,
All right.
small waist, big everything else.
Really? And
Yeah.
can you find that much? That seems like that would be hard to find.
What
A
do you mean?
small waist with a big ass.
No, I found her today for him. I should have given her
Yeah,
my
she was
card
at
to
she was
call
at
me.
Macy's. Right. Was she at the fragrance counter? Or where
No,
was
she
she?
was walking in front of me, and then she stopped short, and I bashed into her ass. I was like, fuck. She was tall. I'm like, damn. I was like right up her ass.
Well,
Well,
you like
there's
tall,
plenty.
Adam?
No. Nobody no taller than me.
Well, how
I'm
tall
only
are you?
5'6".
He's 5'2".
He's not that tall. He's not
5'6". Who the fuck are you?
5'6".
No, you're not.
With shoes.
Do you want to measure me?
Yeah.
Shoot,
I'm
yeah.
exact. I'm actually probably 5'6" without shoes.
You think
Well,
so?
I don't know how
and
we're
what
gonna
about without the
how
hair,
tall,
though?
Carrie, how tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
Okay, well
You're
I
5'3"? I thought you told me I'm 5'5".
I'm 5'3".
Okay.
I just look bigger.
No,
5'6" is not tall.
No, I know it's
You think
short.
I'm like bragging that I'm 5'6"? Well, you think I'm taller or shorter?
That's true. If he were going to lie, you should say he's 5'8" at
yeah,
least.
right.
No, I think
5'9".
you're shorter than
You think I'm
5'.
I'm shorter than 5'6"? Oh, okay.
Yes.
No, I'm
I
exactly.
think you're like
5'6".
my size.
I'm not. I'm
5'3".
a few inches taller.
Men
than
are
you.
very confused with inches. Like they'll see their cock and go, it's 7.5 inches, and really, when you measure it, it's 4 inches. You're like, yeah, all right. You're off by 3 fucking inches, pal. I can see an
got a
8.
tape measure.
You know,
Measure him.
you know how people go, oh, I have an 8-inch cock.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you look at it and you go, that's not an 8-inch. That's like a 5-inch cock. What are you talking about? 8-inch. They add those 3 inches they're like.
Maybe they're doing it in front of a mirror. Wait, Carrie, go over there. He's measuring.
Adam.
No, go see what it is.
Seriously. You
Carrie.
can't count your hair
He's-
dip up.
Carrie, go over there and see how tall
What are
he
you
is.
doing?
Right there.
What's
Okay.
the size?
It's okay.
But you're bending your head down.
I don't know what you're doing. It looks like you're fucking the
I
wall.
can't go over there because that thing's in the way. You're hooked up though.
I'm not taking my. Okay, I see what you're saying. You're trying to measure. What does
He's
it
measuring
say?
himself.
5'3", 5'1".
5'4", 5'4 3/4".
Don't lie, Adam.
Adam.
Oh, maybe I am.
Yeah. Oh, maybe I am. See, I just want you to know that I'm not off on my inches.
Adam, come over here and stand next to me. I'll do it for you. I can't get out of the thing.
No,
though.
forget it now. We'll do it after.
What were you, 5'3"?
No, I think maybe I'm only 5'5".
Maybe you're only
I think
5'3".
maybe I'm 5'5".
5'5". You know what 5'5" means?
Listen, here's the thing.
5'4.5".
I never have measured myself though. It's always somebody else does it. So
Oh, blame them.
I don't know. I'm not
Maybe
that
the
concerned.
doctor feels bad, and he's like, let me just tell me he's 5'6".
Honestly, I don't remember
Let me
the
just
last
tell
time.
this dwarf, overgrown dwarf.
That's what it says on my license.
Yeah,
It's like-
because-
Oh, take the
Because,
license
come on.
out, sure.
My
That's because-
girlfriend is 10
Yeah,
years-
5'6".
Can
Well,
I-
they don't measure
all
you
right,
with the
hold on a
license.
second.
You tell them how
Yeah,
tall you are.
you write it in yourself.
Well, I don't.
Okay.
Somebody measured me at
My
one
friend
point.
wrote her birthday 10 years earlier. I'm like, what the fuck? How did you get younger than me when we
But you're talking about people that are actually concerned about this shit. Like, I don't give a
Oh,
fuck.
I know you don't
Like,
care.
I'm not tall.
No.
So,
Carrie likes.
that's it.
You're impressed with tall Carrie for a man?
I like tall. I like tall.
Your
I like-
husband is tall.
Well, he's 6 foot.
That's tall.
All right.
Mine's 5'11". He looks almost 6 foot.
Yeah, he's tall too.
And then my ex was 5'9" or something.
Yeah.
That was very little.
small.
Carrie's daughter sang at my wedding.
Oh, was she not amazing?
I won't say her name, but she was unbelievable. She literally, Adam, she got a standing ovation.
I bet.
Kat-
She's got a
Patty-
great voice.
At a wedding. She's 12, and she was unbelievable. She wore the everyone was like, she looks like she's 20. And
Patty called me 30 times about the song. What song? I'm like, so
like-
what? It's going to be a surprise.
she goes, mind your own business. She goes, she's got it picked out. Don't you worry.
And then you go, then you call me up. Don't bring the sound system. How big is the sound system? Don't bring the. There's no room. Sound system. No sound system. So I said, fuck her. I'm putting the sound system in the car. And then
Carrie doesn't listen to me.
what's her name? Bring a tiny little sound. That was
Yeah,
a
that's
piece of shit. She's telling me how great it is.
It's
It
a
was
great sound
piece of-
system.
No, it's horrible. So
It's like a 1 foot by 1 foot. It's perfect for that little restaurant. It's perfect. But you couldn't do your music in it for some reason.
you couldn't even do your comedy in it.
All right. So then we did use yours.
We did use mine.
But
We
she did
took
it a
up
cappella.
Yeah,
She
because
was-
that wasn't working with her new phone.
She was fantastic. 2 songs, which I also said, just do the one song. One's plenty. I was wrong about that also.
You were wrong. I said, no, she's doing 2.
Yeah, Carrie goes, I go, Carrie, it's my wedding. She's like, she's doing 2.
Otherwise,
She's doing
you don't
2.
get her. That's in the contract.
That's it. She's doing 2, and I'm bringing the sound system. I'm like, oh no, what is she? Because this woman was telling me, I go, we're going to bring a sound. She goes, and the woman who did the part, she goes, there's no room for a sound system. Well, you have to do everything a cappella. You don't need us. And like we were going back and forth with this woman, and then Carrie's going, don't worry, I'll talk to her. I'm like, Carrie, please, 2.5 hours I'm talking to this woman the other day. And Carrie's like, don't worry. But anyway, you did get your way, and you got your, and it was a good
And
sound
it wasn't
system.
really like you couldn't even see it. It was in the corner.
She was fantastic, and everybody said so.
Not a dry eye.
Not a dry eye. I did cry. What were the 2 songs again? Tell me what they were.
It was Elvis.
Elvis?
Which I don't even know how she found Elvis.
Da 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 da
Okay.
da. Okay, I suck. What is that?
Patty,
song?
that was horrible.
I can't help falling in love.
Right, falling in love with you.
Yeah,
because
right.
it
That's
was
what
you know.
Yeah, that was a great one. And then the other one was what's the other one?
The Star is Born.
Star is Born. That was very good too. Excellent voice. Then my daughter goes up.
Oh my God.
Not a dry eye in the house.
She made me cry. She made me cry.
I forgot to tell people. So I needed someone, right? Because Darth Vader was supposed to marry us. Brian P. McCarthy.
Well, he
offered.
to, but I don't think he knew the date when he offered.
Yes, because he actually
because he definitely would have. He would have loved to do it.
He was not into. So he said he would do it. And I said to Kevin, you know, we've got like this. The blind guy who's crazy with the porn career wants to marry us.
I think that would have been great.
In a Darth Vader outfit, and he's like, absolutely not. He goes, my mother's going to be there. What if he says something crazy or whatever? And I'm like,
I don't think his mother heard anything you said because she was like in a daze.
no. His mother called me up the next day. She goes, that was the most perfect wedding. And also,
Oh, really?
she liked that I said those nice things about her. I love her. But anyway,
Wait, so I didn't. Was she drinking?
no, she does. She drinks like Pinot Grigios.
Okay, she's really cute though.
She's a
And
little
then-
thing. She's like
and I go,
89.
she's standing there, and I go to you, Patty. Did you take a picture with your mother-in-law? And you're like, no. I'm like, well, what are you waiting for?
You think that I was so like
She
I
is
felt-
really cute.
She was adorable. I felt like I was passing out. It was so hot in that room.
I think she does like you.
She does like me. I like her. She likes me. I think maybe she must have thought, like, what is he doing with me? She's a comic. She's got kids. She's divorced. Her
That's what I would've said.
ex-husband's gay. I remember when I told her my ex-husband's gay. Oh, my God. I'm sure she thought, she was like, oh, okay. But that's what I love about her. She was never like, get her out of here. You know,
Right.
this woman.
You know what?
was
She
always
sees
the
how much
nicest.
her son loves you.
Yeah. I think she was just.
And she knows you love him back.
Yes, and I tell her that. I told her that, and I say, "Look, I'm crazy about that guy." She was great. So I didn't have Brian P. McCarthy, couldn't do it. Then I get this other guy. He couldn't do it because his mother-in-law died, and then he gives me the website.
You'd think he'd want to come to a happy event.
I know. I was like, "Oh no!" And it's like 5 days before the wedding, and then this guy sends me the thing. I mean, he says, "Look at his website. This guy can marry you." I look at the website, fill out a questionnaire. I'm going to write the jokes with you. I don't want someone writing jokes for me. He goes, "You're going to write your own, what do you call it, things." And Kevin goes, "I don't want to write my own vows." I go, "I don't either." And then the guy goes, "And then we're going to meet together and have a relationship." We're like, done. That's it.
I didn't think I heard Kevin say one word the whole time.
He didn't say anything while we were there.
He
At the
did
very
not.
end, he said, "Thank you." So when I said, he said, they kept forcing. They go, "Get up there, Kevin. Get up there, Kevin." And
He didn't
goes,
want to. He was
"Thank
shy.
you." I know. He said, "Thank you, everyone." And then he sat down. So I said to my daughter, "No one is going to marry us." And she said, "I can marry you." I go, "How?" She goes, "I will become an ordained minister."
Yeah, you can. It
In
can
20, I go, "How
quick,
long?"
yeah.
24 hours. I go, "Great." Overnighted all the material. And by Friday, I go,
She had great stories.
she had the best stories about Kevin, and me. She's making fun of me. It was like a roast
She
of
made
me.
fun of you, but
Made
she
fun-
was so heartfelt for Kevin.
And she started. She goes, and she's like being funny at first, and then she goes, and her voice goes up. She goes, "Kevin's just so great." She was talking about the fire when she had the fire and her whole fucking, burned down. And me and Kevin literally are vomiting and shitting our brains out. We had eaten this bad chicken at a Japanese restaurant, and we're vomiting, like projectile vomiting. And she calls up. She goes, "My house just burned down," and she was like, "I don't know what to do." And I'm going, "Oh my God!" And we're like, "Oh, what are we gonna do?" And
Well,
Kevin
the
goes,
first thing you should do is get out of the house.
yeah, well, that's what she was literally standing on the street. They had to go down the fire
Fire
escape. She goes
So
down.
he went down and
He went down
and saved her.
and I said, "I'll go down with you." And Kevin goes, "No, you stay here.
I
You're not
remember
feeling well."
this.
Yeah.
It was a couple years back.
Yes.
I remember this because you go to me. She called her father, and her father was like, "I can't come now. I'm not coming."
I know. Unfortunately, he might be listening.
You're a jerk.
He came the next day. He went the next day.
Okay,
But
after
Kevin went
the
down
kids in the hospital.
the day with the vomiting and
He's a good
like,
guy.
he's a great guy.
Listen, you got a good guy, but you know what? I looked at his whole family. They're really good people.
They're very nice. Good.
They're all very classy. They're mild mannered. They're not like Gavones.
No,
They're,
they're
like,
they're
the
Irish.
Mother,
They're-
right, but the mother's very calm. I mean, think about that. You
Yeah.
know, you couldn't give them kids.
so mean.
So mean, but
That is
it's
so
true.
mean. I was
You know,
old. I was old.
She's not going to see
I was
grandchildren
old
from
and
you.
dried. That was the first thing I said to him on the third date. I said, because I was like, I wanted to marry him. On the third date, I'm going to marry him. But I said, I better tell him this.
17 years.
17
now.
years later.
later. But I was like, he doesn't know what I'm marrying him. So I said to him, "Listen, I got to talk to you about something." He goes, "What?" And this was like way too soon to bring this up. But I said,
Third date.
the third date, I go, "I don't know if you're interested in having kids." And he's just like staring at me. I go, "Because I don't want to do that." Like, I go, "I could do it, but I don't really," because I had like another year left. I go, "I could do it like now, but I don't want to do."
Do you regret not having his kid?
No, I just don't think I could have done another. My kids were 8 and 9, or 8 and 10. No, 7 and 9. You think I would want to? That's like what Corey Kahaney did, popping out that other one after her kid's grown up.
Rufus.
Who's Rufus? That's the
That's
kid's
her name.
The
That's
girl's name?
The boy's name.
Rufus.
That's his name.
Oh, I didn't know that. Like
Yes.
Rufus, who's that singer?
I
There's
don't
a-
know, but it's Rufus.
But anyway, yeah, I mean, in a way, I wished I could have given him a kid. But I said, if you want a kid, you got to go find a young girl because I'm too old. What if I have a retarded kid?
Well,
Yeah.
did you ask him or did you tell him you weren't having a kid?
I said, I really don't
What-
want to have.
what
So
did he
in other
say?
words, he said, "Don't worry, I'm good. Don't worry,
Okay,
I'm
so
good."
he's good.
So if he had said, "I have to have a kid," that's what Corey Kahaney's husband said to her. Then maybe I would have thought about it. All right, I really like him. I'll give him a kid. But the
Right,
fact
right.
that he was like, good,
Okay, I'm good enough.
now I'm like,
Right.
okay, let's.
So that's
good to
awesome.
go. Yeah. So anyway,
But you
that-
could tell his family's dolls. They're
I
like
love 'em.
The,
I
the
love the
sisters.
mother.
They're cute.
they're super
They
religious.
don't seem like they don't seem like they were very calm, you know.
I know. No, they're very. I'm surprised because she's so religious and she used to work at a church and all this. And I thought, oh my God, my daughter's marrying me. And she said fuck twice in the service.
Like
Molly.
5 times.
Yeah, she did. I go, Molly, fuck, you know.
It's a service.
It's our wedding. And she goes, oh, sorry, Mom. Hee. You know, and I'm looking at the mother thinking, oh my God. But she said it was perfect. She goes, I loved it.
Like
she loved your daughter.
She seemed like she had a great time. And you could tell she was truly happy for the both of you.
Yeah. No,
Which my mother-in-law made the worst face when I told her I was pregnant.
Well, I was wondering about that with you because you were pregnant when you got married. And I was thinking, did your mother and father, were they upset you were pregnant when you got married?
No.
Why?
Because I kept calling my mother. I was 40. Okay, Patty? I was 40. And the fact that he was Greek, they were like, don't let this one get away.
That's right. They
and
want
my mother
the Greek.
was in Greece, and she kept calling me. I'm like, I'm trying to get pregnant because I might get married unless I get pregnant. She goes, okay, you'll get pregnant. You'll get pregnant.
I like that your mother's in on the scheme.
She was totally in on the scheme. Every month she would call me. She had a pressure to me. Are you pregnant yet? Are you pregnant?
My God.
I'm like, Ma, you got to leave me alone. She's like, don't worry, you'll be pregnant. You'll be pregnant. Like every month.
She wanted a grandkid.
She wanted me to have a baby. So
is she a good grandmother, by the way?
She's a great grandmother.
Really?
Great.
Wow.
But now she's older. If I had my kids instead of 40 when they were 80, they used to get on a train and come and help me with both my kids.
Right.
But now she's 80. It's hard for her. But
yeah.
But she was the best.
Does she live with you or no?
No, she lives with my brother. She don't want to live with me. But
Why
anyway,
not?
because she likes the house because it's very hot. She's got like heaters all over. It's like you go in there, it's like you're walking into a sauna. No
I can't
joke.
Stand that.
So it's like the people are sweating. You're like, I think I'm gonna pass out.
I'm
gonna
always
pass
hot.
out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pass out.
Yeah, I hate that.
I don't know how you're still alive.
So
But-
did your father want you to be pregnant
They
too?
were overjoyed. So then I go to him. Now that I'm pregnant, I go, listen, I have to meet your parents because I'm pregnant.
You're marrying me.
So we get there. And the mother's like, the mother's looking at me with one eye. Meanwhile, I was so cute. That
Are you
brown
kidding?
hair.
She should be so happy.
Really?
A Greek girl.
You have a hairy beast of a son, and you're fucking giving me an attitude. So she goes, I hope you're not thinking of getting married anytime soon.
Why would she say that?
I have no fucking idea.
Did you say, well, guess what, bitch?
No, I zipped it.
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, okay. So I go, and then the next week we went. This was the first time I met her. She said
Right.
that. The next week we went, and she goes. The father goes, well, what are your plans? And
To you?
to Sam and me, yeah. And
They're
all-
asking already your plans?
right. And all of a sudden he goes. I go, yes, Sam. Tell your father and mother the plans. 'Cause I'm gonna go throw up. Because I had morning sickness for 9 fucking months.
Oh, my God.
24/7, throwing up. So I would shove the bread down my throat, just stop fucking throwing up. So all of a sudden, the mother, he goes, well, we're going to get married. And she goes, well, not this year because it's a leap year and it's a bad luck year.
Oh, you're shitting me. Why are the Greeks so superstitious
I have
about
no
crazy
fucking
shit?
idea. I have no idea.
Oh, my God.
So all of a sudden, meanwhile, I'm like, you know what? This lady had him when she was 16. She got married when she was 14 and had Sam when she was 16. So she really can't be dictating
that
what
picture you sent me of her, she literally looked like she was 14, 15 years
She was 14.
That is
because
she got married at that. How are you married at that age?
because her mother and father were moving to America, so she didn't want to lose her boyfriend. So they went and eloped in Greece.
That is so. The
So
boy
then
looks
they were
like
married.
he's just a little high school kid.
They were little kids. He was 14 and he was 16.
How crazy is that? That's
In
how they did
any-
it back then.
So anyway, so now
yes.
he goes, well, we kind of are going to get married because we have to. So the mother goes,
That's what your husband said.
yeah. She goes, what? And he goes, she's pregnant. And I go, and I'm going to have to go throw up now. No. And the mother made this face. I never seen anybody contort a face like that. It was like, and you could see the anger and the
Why wouldn't she want you? What did she want?
the fuck did she want? I don't know.
They're jealous, the mothers, sometimes because they want the sons to themselves.
No, she didn't want him to herself. She's not a mama's. They're not mama's boys.
What the hell does she want? What's wrong with you, Carrie? Why wouldn't
Whatever.
she
She
like you?
didn't like me for whatever reason. And then when she met me, she loves me to death.
Now she loves you?
Of course. Really? My house is open 24 over. I
You are
call
very
them.
welcoming. You're very
They're-
big-hearted.
you know, They love me now.
That's great.
I named my first kid after the father.
Oh, I'm not allowed to say the name.
Terry.
Oh,
Yeah.
I never know how to spell that
Yeah,
name.
it's a horrible name. But you know what? It's a good name. You know why? Because it was my godfather's name, and my.
So it's good luck.
Well, it's a weird story. My godfather dies.
Wait a minute. Your godfather dies. Okay.
I'm at my godfather's funeral, and I go to my godmother. I'm not getting pregnant. What do you think? What do you think? And she goes, "Don't worry. Your godfather is going to get you pregnant.
The dead one.
The dead one. He's going to help you now from the other side." 2 weeks later, she dies.
What? Wait a minute. So now she dies, the wife of the godfather who's getting you
My
pregnant.
godmother, yeah.
Okay.
She dies 2
Okay.
weeks later.
Okay.
I'm at her funeral, and I'm pregnant. I don't even know it. Okay. At their house,
Yes.
I meet the father,
Yes.
and his name is Lefteri.
Wait a minute. At their house, you meet the father. The father of who?
Sam.
Oh, and his name is Lefteri. So you're like, oh, so I've got a Lefteri who's going to help me get pregnant, and this father is Lefteri.
So the name's going to be Lefteri. It's like I named him after my godfather and my father-in-law. I've never
I've never heard of a name Lefteri
Neither have
before
I.
in my whole
One
effing
time
life.
I heard of Lefteri. One time.
And is it
my uncle. That was it. There was no other Lefteris ever. It was Peter, John, Nick.
Lefteri, though? It's Lefteri. But you say Lefteri.
Lefteri.
That's a Greek thing? I don't know.
I
what
would
that
have-
is.
Yeah,
who
the
cares?
R is like
All right,
It's a
yeah.
cute name, though.
I like it. Let's see if we have
But
any
most
comments.
people shorten it and go Teddy.
Bob DeBono wants to know, am I still married?
Tell Bob DeBono he's a fucking shitter. He's sitting on the Potter. He's not a shitter. He's also been dating that beautiful girl.
That's right.
For so long.
Okay, now we got to start humiliating him and make it happen for her the way it happened for me, Carrie Carruthers.
Maybe she doesn't really want to marry him. Maybe she's like, you know what? I don't.
Yeah, because if she did want to marry him,
She would've
wouldn't
put the pressure on
Wouldn't
him.
she give him an ultimatum?
Yeah.
I'm thinking that's it. Joe Muff is watching. Patty, are you pregnant?
Oh, that's what I wanted to get up and say.
Carrie was going to say that. You
I
should
was
have
going to
said
get
that.
up and go, ladies and gentlemen.
That'd
I
been
know.
great.
I know that age for 17 years, and the reason why she sped it up these last 2 weeks. Well, the truth of the matter is, Patty's pregnant.
I know. Look, Jeff Bosey says left titty.
You know what's so funny? When I got married to,
Titty.
I know Jeff Bosey's so funny. when I gave birth to him, it was Left Teddy, and then when I was pregnant to Katerina, they go, "Is that right, Teddy?"
That's so stupid. Okay, Chris D. Train always has a good one. He wants to know, but this was earlier, he wanted to know, are you measuring from the taint?
Yeah, yes.
Chris
we were.
D. Train Donovan. My
Manny's
sister's watching.
Manny was like, "Congratulations on my pregnancy." Manny, go fuck yourself. Look who's talking, fat ass. I like when fat people call other fat people fat.
First of all, you are not fat.
I am
always
fat,
say
Pat-
you're very
Patty,
sexy.
Stop it.
My sister Ellen is watching, who came down and stayed. This is the
Sam
first time she
Volanakis.
saw my house.
Sam Volanakis is watching.
Sam! In 16 years, my sister came to see my house and stayed with me on my wedding night. So I'm going to say hi to Sam in a minute. So we haven't had married sex yet. And because last night I had to be with my daughter helping her pack
Oh, I
till
can
midnight.
tell you it's not that good.
So in front of your husband, please tell me, and maybe your husband will tell me, what is involved now with married sex, because I'm going to have it tonight.
Okay, it's a lot of sleeping,
Sleeping in the middle of the
a lot
sex.
a lot of ignoring,
Ignoring.
a lot of rolling over.
rolling over, facing the other way.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's all downhill. A lot of couch sleeping. I
Couch
sleep on the couch every night. So the other night, Sam comes
You
out.
do not, do
I
you?
do, because I want to watch TV, and he has to get up at like 4 in the
See,
morning.
that's what he gets up
So
at 5.
I
sleep
wanna
on the
watch
couch.
TV.
Me too.
And he doesn't want to watch it. So I'm going to have to sneak in and screw him and then go back and watch TV on my couch.
Quick.
Well, 4 minutes. I don't know if that's quick.
Quick isn't that bad, but you do
No,
like
it's
to get a
not.
little time in. I'm just seeing if we got any. Sue Clark is watching, my other sister. Oh my God, I got the whole family here. Joe McGuckin.
I met your sisters. They were dolls.
They're very nice. Very
They
sweet.
all look alike. You all look alike.
Did we all look
Yeah,
alike? Well,
you
when
do.
I had the brown hair, I looked
Yeah,
like
you
him.
all look alike.
Kevin Powers is watching. Oh my God.
Mr. Kevin Powers.
I didn't realize Kevin was there. Hey, sweetie.
Hey, did you guys go home and open the envelopes?
We did.
And
you
I
know
was
what? Not
pregnant.
one. Oh, there was one gift, but it came with money too. It was all money or checks, and there was one gift card. It was either cash or like.
What do you mean one? You got a gift like a toaster?
No, like a gift card.
Okay,
There was one gift that
from
came,
Home Depot.
No, it was like
We had a gift card laying around, Patty. I didn't want to tell you.
It's a thing
but
that's being.
It's the Home Depot.
You
gift
put the
card.
initials in the thing, like like a urn thing, like I don't know what you
urn?
call it, a bowl.
For what?
It's like Gary. They might be listening. It's a bowl, and then you put the initials of the date of the wedding.
Okay, did they do that?
That's what they're doing. So she showed me that.
Oh, that's nice.
But then she gave me money too. So it was like,
All right.
very nice. That's always the fun part. You like rip everything open. It's like Christmas.
And then you're like, hold on, how much do I owe you for the food that we just...
Let me tell you.
Back in the
That
day,
is what we did.
You
That is
pay,
what we-
you pay with the
Because
cash.
the photographer goes to me. She goes, I prefer cash. And we're looking at each other and we're like, uh-oh. So then we're like, okay, let's hit the envelopes. We go, can you wait?
But I hope you wrote the...
We did. I put it on the envelopes. So, so she had to leave early. So he's like, quick. And so he's telling me which ones he thinks has the most money in the envelopes. He goes, try that one. Try this one. And I'm like, damn, it's a check. And then and then we found the cash to pay the photographer. And then this was the worst. We're at the end and he gives the credit card. And it's like, this exorbitant amount of money, right? He gives the credit card and he's got it. He made sure it was in the it fucking doesn't go through. And we're sitting there looking like white trash. And he's like, well, I don't know why that didn't go through. And the waiter's like that. He was that short little Mexican guy. He goes, don't worry. It happens sometime, blah, blah.
It happens with the people who don't have money.
And then
that is
so
hilarious.
he had to use 3 credit cards with something on this, something, because he had a limit. And, like they put a limit. He's
You should have called up the company and said,
didn't know.
this is my wedding, you
I know, that's what he
motherfucker."
said. And he goes, well, you have to have it. I don't know, the whole fucking thing was crazy. But, Sam, if your husband is still watching, looked very cute. Didn't my husband look cute in his blue suit?
They both did.
They looked very handsome.
I want to get them on the show. We really have
should
to get
have them
their
on.
side of the story.
You know what? That would be good. I want to find out what it's like being married to Carrie.
And I want to know what it's like to
Travis.
be married to a neurotic, nonstop yapper.
Do you know what my sister said to me? And she goes to me on the phone. She says to me, Ellen, she goes, I always say to her husband, you're so lucky you have me. She goes, but I always say to you, meaning me, you're so lucky you have him, because she can't believe that he's with me. Like she goes, I can't believe how nice he is. Like, why is he so nice to you? I go, I don't know.
He loves you.
I don't know. She goes, you lucked. All my friends, Sharon, all these, they're all like, you hit lotto. No one's coming up to me.
Everybody says that to me, too.
To him, oh my God, you're the luckiest guy in the world. Everyone knows I'm like an asshole. Everyone says to me, holy shit, you lucked out. He cooks me dinner. He cleans.
Yeah, you lucked out.
He makes food. He makes gluten-free food.
And then you'll bust his balls.
I'm horrible. Speaking of busting balls, my daughter's leaving. I want to fucking kill myself. She's moving all the way across the country. So I'm over there. I'm helping her pack. She's like crazy like me. She's just like me, like totally fucking a temper, everything crazy. And she's going to her boyfriend, what'd you do with the parking things that they were supposed to have? If we don't have them, it's $100. We got to give it back to the landlord. And he's real calm and nice. He's like, I don't know. Don't worry about it, Anna. He goes, we'll just pay. She goes, it's going to be $100 if we don't. It's $100. He goes, yeah, don't worry about it. She goes, you threw it out. You threw it out. I told you not to throw it. And she's going all crazy.
That's you.
That's me. And so he's going, don't worry. I don't care, blah, blah, blah. I go, Anna, calm down. Let's just go through the garbage. We're going through all the things. And then all of a sudden she just turns. She goes, what about in that bag over there? And he looks in the bag. He goes, yeah, they're here. Now, I knew that she remembered that she had put them in that bag after screaming at him for 15 minutes. And I
But
look
you
at her.
didn't say anything.
I know I did. I look at her and I go, really, Anna? How'd you know it was in that bag? She goes, I'm just saying. I go, you liar. You knew it. You were yelling at him. And she goes, I'm sorry. But that's exactly how I am. Like, I'm an asshole. And then I go, oh, God, I'm so sorry. You know what I mean? Because it's like you get all mad and you get all worked up. And then it's,
For nothing.
Yeah, exactly. And
For nothing.
And then you're the one who
you
did it.
went
You're the
all
one-
out of your way to freak out about the stupid sound system when there was no reason.
I know. It's just,
I never let anything. But there could be a fire behind us right now. Be like, look, we have to finish this show. And I'm
I
very
do
calm.
worry.
I don't let shit bother me. My husband, though, is very tolerant.
He's very.
I love the guy to death because he's
Yes.
so good to me.
Yeah, he is.
He really is.
But like you're a little crazy, right?
A little.
Yeah, you're crazy. And he does he get mad ever? Does he yell at you?
Yeah, no, he does. But
Yells? Is he a yeller?
He does, but then he'll calm down, and then he's not a big yeller. He doesn't. He
doesn't scare you.
No, he's not. Like, I'll be like, you effing this, fuck you, fuck that. Like, I'll
You
curse
do?
him out, and then he'll go, that's nice. That's nice. I hope you're happy
That's what Kevin does. If I'm going, I can't believe, blah, 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 blah. He just stands up at the dining room table, looks at me, and he just gives me that look. He goes, knock it off. And then he walks into he leaves the room, walks in the living room.
Like
I'm
you're 5 years old.
Yeah, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, he's right. Like that, it breaks the spell, because I'm just like, and then he's just like, knock it off.
used to, when you were going through menopause, you used to go, he used to have to separate you and your daughter, right?
Oh my God. That's right. It was her hormones and my hormones. He would literally, I'd be running up the stairs. That was Anna, the one who's like me. We're both fucking crazy. And I'd be running up the stairs and I'm crazy. And he would literally just stand in between. He goes, and he'd be just coaching me. Patty, be the adult. He's like whispering to me, be the adult. He goes, stop what you're doing. And I'm like, because Anna knew how to get to me.
Yeah.
Like she knew the thing to say. Like she's on to you, She's the one who said with Kevin when I don't know if I ever told this, but when I was getting married, did I tell you this story? I might have. And we're in the car, and I go, I just gotten engaged. I go, hey girls, they're 7 and 9. I go, what do you think of Kevin? And they're like, good, that's good, right? Good. And I go, you like him? Because they hated my other couple of boyfriends. And then I go, because what if I got engaged? What would you think? Oh, good, that's good.
They didn't like the guys who ate their cookies?
That fucking asshole, the plumber.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And the other one, that story where my daughter said, if I count to 10 and you're still here, she goes, you better get out of here. When she was 7 years old.
Was he out?
He left.
Good.
Because she goes 10, and then she stares at him. She had
1, 2, 10.
Exactly. And the guy, I go, Molly, that's terrible. Leave him alone. And he goes, Patty, I think it's best if I go.
Yeah, it is.
And then Molly goes, I think it is best. And she's like 7 with a goddamn little Prince Valiant haircut and little chubby arms. She was chubby back then. And he left. She goes, I think I did the right thing. I got rid of him for you. But, and then I had an electrician come to my house, and he's going this, that, and he's flirting with me a lot. And he goes, and he sits down. He goes, you got anything I can drink? And he's sitting at the table, flirting with me. And my kid, it was right around that same time. And I was sort of cute back then. And not, amazingly cute, but I was attractive enough. And she's standing there, and he's flirting with me, and I give him the ginger ale. And she looks at him, and she goes, Mom, is this guy sleeping over?
Oh,
I swear to God.
My God.
I'm like, what? I go, what? Like I'm some whore of Babylon. I go, Molly, why would you say that about me? And she goes, Is he sleeping over? Like I had guys sleep over. I had never had guys sleep over. Like it was so weird. Like why would she say that? So anyway,
she knew her mother.
She knew I was a whore. So Anna's in the back seat, and I'm like, okay, so you good with engagement? Yeah, that's good. I go, so if we get engaged, that means one day. You good with that? Yep. I go, okay, because I think Kevin and I are going to get engaged, and we're going to get married. They're like, great.
You'll all be in college and married before us, but one day
we're going to. So there's this 30-second pause, and Anna goes, Ma, what about the gambling, Ma? And because Kevin is like you with the fucking scratch-offs and the everything else. And I go, what do you mean? She goes, he gambles. She's like 7. And I go, well, she goes, do you think it's going to be a problem? That's what she said to me, giving me a heads up. Because my daughter
it's his house.
Exactly. It's his house. Don't worry about it. But she was always on to people. She could sum you up and look you up and down and know what your weak spot was. Anybody saying
hello, Greg. Greg says hello to me.
Hey, Greg.
How was Norristown? It was great. Too tired, married twats. I already said that. Thanks, Magaga.
Oh, you did?
Magaga, you're a little late.
Magaga. He liked my navy blue dress, by the way, Magaga.
It was a pretty dress. We got to post pictures when you get them.
Well, I don't get them for 2 weeks, though.
I wouldn't have paid her all the money.
She only got half.
Oh, good.
What else? Who else?
You didn't even have half the money?
No, we didn't have cash.
Okay.
We thought it was going to be a credit card.
Jesus, you could have asked me. I had it in Sam's wallet.
I am
Patty's
white
still
trash.
married to Bob DeBoner.
Are you still married? Yes.
Joe Moffat doesn't like mother-in-laws anyway. Okay, but
That's it.
This is it.
Those are our comments. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the last
Jeff.
one.
What did Jeff Bosey say? Something else?
Talk about Manny and Carrie. Carrie and Sam get married again.
Would you already know your
carry
vows?
Sam through. Will Carrie will carry Sam through the front door this go around.
Oh wow, he's
Wow,
really
man.
going after you.
Well, he's
He really
trying, but
He
that's
is.
why he's still an MC.
Oh my God, it's getting ugly.
It sure is.
It is getting ugly. Did you watch the Academy Awards or no?
Honey, I can't be bothered watching stupid shit like
You
that.
know what's so weird?
What am I watching? Oh, thank you, because I'm so fucking great. I want to thank all the people that think I'm great because I'm great. And you know what? I really couldn't have done this without my husband because I'm great. Oh, I got to wrap it up? I got to wrap this up? I'm great. Thanks, because I'm great. Fuck yourself. Fuck out of here.
You want to know something? I always watch it. Although I missed this one because it was the night of my wedding.
Did you see what's her name's dress? You could see her fucking twat.
Which one?
One of the Kardashians.
Those
Well, not-
women.
the Jenner. One of the Jenners.
And you could. What do you mean you could see her twat? Like her hair?
What? Her
What do you mean?
pussy.
You could see it?
It was cut up like this, so you could see part of her pussy leg.
What's a pussy?
Pussy leg?
Like the leg and
pussy
the
leg?
the
Adam, do you
leg
know
and
what
the
a pussy
pussy
leg is?
Wait, I
I've
gotta.
never seen- I couldn't identify a pussy leg.
What is a
The
pussy
dress cut up into here.
leg? Oh, the part where it goes into your thing.
your leg and this right here.
Yeah.
So you could see part
of the vagina part.
and the leg.
Of the lip and the leg.
Not the lip.
That's
You
where
didn't see the
seam
lip,
is.
but you saw the leg attached to the
I am not a fan of
come
those
on.
girls.
And then that other girl wore. I don't even know their names because I could care less.
They're all the same.
I could not care less.
Me either.
So the one girl wore a see-through little tank, like
Yeah.
a bathing suit top,
Yeah.
with her nipples showing. So,
I feel like the mother.
what is that?
I feel like the mother-
What do we want to show? Show your pussy next time. Nobody cares. You're not shocking anybody. It's ridiculous. Have class. You know what? Show some class. Wear a beautiful, classy dress. Make people want to know what it's like to see your
That
pussy.
is
Nobody
correct.
cares what your pussy looks like.
That's right.
Because
But
we know it's been slammed around.
how about that one who always goes out with the black basketball players? Those guys they cheat on her every time, and every time she goes back to a
The
black
fat
basketball-
one?
Yeah, but she's not fatty.
Not
Chloe or
anymore.
whatever
Yeah,
her name
Chloe,
is.
the fat one.
And just again, she's in love. Is she pregnant? I don't know. But the guy is always like going up to rooms with like 3 girls at a time. These women, they're so fucking stupid. But they have like 8 million Instagram followers, Carrie. So
Yeah, I don't care. I don't give a shit.
maybe we have to start showing our vaginas.
Money does not make you have class. These people
they're
are
horrible.
classless.
Horrible.
When you go to I gotta find the picture of the Academy Awards with this girl with her leg.
Oh, get the picture.
The Kardashian.
What'd
Let me
you
find
think
it.
about Lady Gaga, like fucking practically making out with the other guy?
Again, I did not
you
watch the Oscars. Jenner.
All right, I'm just saying. Okay, I will tell you. Lady Gaga, who's been in love with the guy. Who's the guy in the fucking show with her? What's his name? I can't think of anyone's name. That's the problem. What's his name?
Are you talking about in
Yeah,
Star Wars
what's
Born?
his-
Yeah.
Bradley Cooper?
Bradley Cooper. Okay. So here's what I think about Bradley Cooper. I think he's gay. How come he brings his mother to every fucking Academy Award? She's his date. And at this Academy Award, he's got his mother and his new girlfriend, who's very beautiful. And then Lady Gaga and them sing a song, and they're practically banging each other while they're singing the song in front of his girlfriend. It's not right, Carrie Carabas. Okay. Oh, my God. Okay, put that. Can you see that now?
Let me show them the pussy
Here, I'll look
leg.
at here. She's
You
showing the
can
pussy
see
leg.
part of the pussy leg.
Why is my thing stopped?
You got to press the button.
Oh, okay.
Can you see
it?
that, Adam?
Yeah, you can kind of see it on the camera. It's kind of too bright.
It's
It's re-
You
you wouldn't
see
like
how-
that. She's got a skinny little
You
ass.
can see that little.
That's weird.
Okay.
I feel like the mother is a pimp. I feel like the Kardashians' mother is like a modern day pimp. And instead of hiring girls to pimp out, she just pimps out her brood.
Look.
It's weird. Oh, that's right. It skeeves me out, and
see
she's
that?
such a beautiful girl.
You see what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
it's the part right above where your vagina hair would be if you had vagina hair.
Right, and it's the part of the leg into the bone.
Into the vagina.
into the vagina.
It's horrible.
The vagina leg.
That's too much.
It's her
pussy
vagina.
leg.
The pussy
Pussy
leg.
leg.
Is
You
that
know,
what you call
I
it? The
think
pussy
she's
leg.
trying to pull an Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie looked so horrible that year where she had that Skeletor leg stuck out of the thing. These girls who are so emaciated. Okay, stop showing that to me. That is skeeving me out. Okay.
Okay.
There's something wrong with that. Okay. But
That's her father or mother.
Oh, my God. That is her father,
That's
mother.
Jenner.
And
What
she's
is
got
it?
her bush right up against the father, mother.
Yeah, the father's excited that
The mother.
The mother.
The
She's
mother.
another mother.
She's the mother now. But she's got her vagina pushed up
Caitlyn
against her mother.
Jenner.
Yeah, that's
Caitlyn
very,
Jenner.
that is so disturbing. That they're, oh my God, that's so fucking
I have to
weird.
say, she is a pretty woman, though, that Caitlyn.
She's gorgeous. She's the only one that didn't have shit done to her face. You know,
Look, do we have to see her
that
ass?
is horrible.
The ass,
Why- I
too?
don't- I
The
don't-
ass, too?
Okay, they don't want to see anyone.
All right, I'm just done with these people.
Uh,
And she's such a pretty girl.
she is beautiful. Why does she have to do that?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
How about, what's his name being a sore loser? Spike Lee. Do you like Spike Lee?
Well, yeah, what happened? He started crying and he left?
Yeah.
Because he didn't win?
He started waving his fucking arms around because Green Book won. And I guess black people feel like Green Book is making it look like the white guy helped the black guy become who he is. And they didn't want to feel, so he's all mad. And I don't know. Look, you lost, you lose, you lose, you lose. He won this another award, so calm the fuck down. That's not an outfit.
Yeah. You see her nipples?
Yeah, and she's just basically naked. That's ridiculous.
What is this girl's name?
I don't know
With
who
the
she
fucking
is.
stupid tattoos.
I hate the tattoos too. Carrie, we're old if we don't like tattoos. Adam, you got a tattoo?
Look at her nips. Look. She's got a gold bathing suit top on. I mean, she does have a cute body, a little flat-chested. But, you know, who's wearing a dress like that? You look like a whore.
It's bad.
Come on.
Rochelle Higgy said, I wouldn't watch the Oscars since they went on a political bashing spree of our president. I want entertainment, not opinions.
I agree.
He brought his baby mama.
I
His baby mama.
agree.
Well, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about the political stuff, but I do feel like nobody wants politics.
nobody wants politics. Keep your I don't care what you fucking think, but your wall around your fucking house.
Okay, calm down about calm down about the wall. Otherwise, we're going to start talking about politics on this show.
Okay.
All right. What else? Anything else we should
Build
be
a
talking
wall.
about? You're such an asshole. Don't
Send the wall money to Patreon to
build
Tired
the wall.
Twats.
He's declaring an emergency. There's no
It
emergency.
is an emergency.
It is the lowest in 10 years. It is
Fake news.
It is the. That's what,
Fake
that's
reporting
what,
news.
That's what you wish. There are actual.
No, it's a national
there
emergency.
are actual facts
Okay,
in
go
life.
over there and stand
There
by
are
the wall. See how
facts-
many are fleeing in.
There are facts lowest in 10 years.
I just think the wall should be there anyway.
Oh my God! But it's not a national emergency.
is an emergency.
You don't shut down the
It's an
government for it.
emergency.
Oh my God! I have to kill myself. Wait, I'm just seeing if I have any other questions for you, Carrie Carabas. Do you want to talk about that? Oh, you know what I want to talk about that I think is weird. Okay, what time? How long we been doing?
We almost an hour.
Okay.
Almost.
Lee Radziwill dead. Do you know who Lee Radziwill is? Jackie Kennedy's sister. And she just died. She died kind of not broke, according to millionaires' terms. But, she always had problems with money because she didn't have any money. She's, her millionaire whatever guy that she left and blah, blah, blah. She was dating Onassis. Jackie Kennedy comes and steals Onassis away from her sister.
Wow.
She gets
now that's real white trash.
that is white trash. And they never discussed it, supposedly. And so she walks away with all the money, Jackie Kennedy, after she divorces him after like a year, gets millions of dollars. She dies, Jackie Kennedy, leaves zero to her sister. Zero. Her sister obviously was
her
having
sister paved the way with
her
Onassis.
sister gave her that fucking paycheck. Nothing. But isn't that weird? But she left her sister's children $500,000 each. But Jackie Kennedy...
$500,000.
How fucking cheap is she? That's the problem with rich people. They're so rich, and yet they got to hoard it all for themselves. You can't give your sister a few million to let her get through to the end? I don't know. It's very weird.
I have no sympathy. I could give a fuck less.
About those rich people?
Yeah.
I know, but it's. I just
You know,
thought
they're
that was
just
so
like regular people. They're fucking each other's husbands. I mean,
Isn't
you know,
that
the two
horrible?
sisters. Like,
Two
I would
sisters, you're
never
gonna bang
fuck a guy that she's.
Would you bang your sister's
No.
boyfriend?
No,
No matter
not,
what
not
if he was-
again.
But what if he was worth billions of dollars and had his own island and boats?
Look,
Go ahead.
If he had his own island,
Yes.
and she was banging him, and then he was getting rid of her, and I would say to her, listen, you fucking blew it. Let me get in there and try to fix this up so we could set ourselves up, and then we'd both be set up.
But she never did that, and her sister wasn't done with him, and she was dating him while the sister was dating him.
But you saw the bad luck the Kennedys had.
I know. See, they bring it on. It's bad
It's
karma to
called
do that.
bad karma.
It is bad karma.
So
with
the
those
more
people.
you're a douche and dick and whatever you gotta
douchey things
be,
happen to you.
douchey things come back at you.
That is correct. That is
Am I
correct.
right, Adam?
You're right.
I don't know what
When
your
you're-
father did
when
for
you're
you to
right,
be a
you're
fucking
right.
midget.
Will you stop calling Adam a midget?
He's not. He's
hold,
not.
hold on. Wait, you said you're how tall?
5'3".
Stand up.
Yeah, stand up.
We
I
can
want to see
measure.
who's taller. Go
I don't.
over.
I mean, well, but you got big.
Boobs.
Big. Oh, you want to go shoeless? Because I'm actually curious now. Because I don't.
Okay,
know.
let's
I don't,
go. Let's see
I
who's
thought
taller.
I knew how tall I was. I think I don't.
Okay,
I'm
go.
gonna have to
I'm gonna.
prove the 3 inches
I'm gonna-
again to another guy.
Okay, go ahead. Let's see. 3 inches. Okay, do I need to measure? Okay, stand back to back. Okay, Adam is about 2 inches taller than you. And how tall are you?
5'3".
So you're 5'5". You are not 5'6".
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Woo! Maybe the hair in the front goes up to 5'6". That's
Are
about
those
it.
my feet?
Well, but you.
Are those
yeah.
corn chips?
Why do your feet smell? How about when someone has smelly feet?
When I first got my carpet
What,
in
it
my house.
smelled?
No, I had a beautiful silver carpet in my living room. Because back then.
Silver?
Yeah, like a light gray silver. And
Like shiny silver?
I don't know about shiny, Patty, but it was a silver gray carpet.
It sounds silver, though. I mean, gray I understand, but silver.
It's a gray silver carpet,
All right,
like
go
a
ahead.
whitish gray silver
Okay.
carpet. All the comedians would come over, and I would make them take their
Oh,
shoes
no,
off.
I hate when people make me take my shoes off.
Tough. Spent $1,200 on that carpet.
Get a carpet people can walk on. Get a carpet they can walk on.
Okay, well, I didn't.
All right.
So they'd come in and they'd take off their shoes. And one night, can't remember the comedian, I'm smelling this provolone cheese. And I go, did anybody bring food? And they're like, no. I'm like, what the fuck is that smell? It smells like provolone cheese. Rotted. They go, that's, what's his name's feet.
Are you
I go,
ki- but
put
they knew?
your fucking shoes on
my God.
right now.
What?
As soon as he put them on, the smell went away.
Oh, who was it? Okay, tell the name.
I can't tell the name because he died.
He died?
He's
well,
dead.
now that he died, who cares if you tell the name? Give me the initials.
Marty Braga.
I don't even know who that is.
Marty Braga was so funny.
Marty
Big
Braga?
fat guy, Marty Braga. He was the best. And Frank D'Amico used to make fun of him, who also died. They were like my best
Because they're all
friends.
like fat guys, right?
That's fat, but you smell like food. he
The
was.
food coming out of
They
your
were
pores.
so funny. These
What did
guys.
he die of? Just heart attacks and stuff?
What happened was these guys were like over 400 pounds each, right?
Yeah.
So Marty had he had that gastric bypass surgery
Yeah.
done, and so he lost all this weight and he got down to like a regular sized guy.
Yeah.
But then he had a massive heart attack.
You know what? That's what happens when you switch. Who's the girl, the singer who was anorexic and died? Karen Carpenter.
Yes.
That was in the 70s. But anyway.
Yes.
She was super, super, super anorexic and so skinny and looked like a skeleton. And then they finally got her to start eating again. And she's eating and she looks normal, drops dead.
Of what?
Anorexia, but like a heart attack or what? Because her
Why?
heart
Her
couldn't take it. It's like
Couldn't take
you're-
the food, eating
Yeah,
the
yeah,
food?
the weight
So
again.
they
It's like
should've-
weight loss and gain
They
too
should have
quickly.
slowed her down.
I know, but they didn't know that much about anorexia back then. With the
I wish I had it.
no, you don't. It's terrible. You know, I was anorexic. You know that, right?
I did not know.
You didn't know
that.
I was anorexic?
No.
In high school and college, I used to run and run and run. I would run and
But
not
you would eat.
And no, I barely ate. I won't even tell what I ate for anorexia in case someone's listening and they want to be anorexic because I won't even
I
tell.
want to be. Tell me.
No, I can't tell you.
I
But
couldn't
it
be.
was like literally I would eat like 300 calories a day. And then what would happen is I couldn't take it anymore. At the end of the week, I would binge like an animal. I did this in front of my family. I
And
ate
then you threw up?
and a giant cheesecake that my mother had bought for Thanksgiving. And she goes, "Oh, get the cheesecake out of the freezer." And I'm like having a heart attack. I'm like thinking, "Oh my God, I ate the fucking cheesecake. How do I explain that I even eat it?" You know, I mean, they knew that I was weird about food. I couldn't eat this. I wouldn't eat that. And they take it out, and the whole cheesecake is like gone except for like a quarter of the cheesecake.
That's so funny.
And my mother goes, "Who ate the cheesecake?"
don't
And I'm
know.
just sitting there like, "Yeah, I don't know. Who could have eaten the cheesecake?"
I don't need. Look at me.
I'm just a burglar.
I'm a bird.
And one of my sisters outed me. One of them goes, "Oh, Patty, did you eat this?"
Patty ate it and then threw it
And
up.
I go, I think I did. My mother was just like, the look on her face was so disappointed. She goes, "Why would you eat that much of the? I just bought it yesterday." The whole thing was so. It's like when you have an addiction or anything. It's so humiliating when you are caught.
Patty, the comedian who also passed away, Poppy Kramer, was one of the funniest women.
Oh yeah, she was really funny. She used to book
Fucking
the
love the duplex.
duplex. I can't think
She
of
was
words.
so funny.
What'd she die of?
I don't know.
Nobody
I don't-
knows what she
nobody
died
knows
of.
What she died of,
and she was very young, like 40. What was she? 40, 50?
Yeah, she was under 50.
Yeah.
She was
young.
so cute.
Very cute.
Very funny girl. One of her jokes that I loved, she'd go, because she was a little chubby.
Yeah.
She'd go, "I could never be bulimic." She goes, "I'd put my fingers down my throat and then I'd eat them." She was so funny, this girl. And she also died prematurely.
Why do all these
I
comics we know
know.
die?
She had lost weight too.
Oh, see, yeah, that's right. She had. Okay. Anybody else? Dan Guerin is watching. He gave me a great joke today. He said, "If I had waited any," this is a good joke, and he said I could have it. Now I'm going to fuck up the joke. If we had waited any longer to get married. Oh wait, what's the goddamn joke? Dan, if you're listening, what's the goddamn joke?
Patty can't remember
I can't remember
anything.
the damn joke.
She
and
doesn't
it's
even
so-
remember she got married yesterday.
If you had waited any longer to get married, it would have been a. Oh my God, I can't remember the joke. Carrie.
Maybe he'll write in. Is he still watching?
No.
Oh.
Anyway, if you go to my Facebook page, you'll see he wrote it for me. Anyway, I'm senile. What else? Anything else? Do you want to interview Adam, or are we done?
Oh,
What?
it's Rochelle Higgie's birthday today. Happy birthday. Her husband's surprising her, taking her out to dinner. So she goes, "I'll watch until I have to go." Isn't that
Oh my
nice?
God, that's so nice. And then when you come back after your dessert and coffee,
There'll be a wall, hopefully.
wait, Dan put the joke in. He goes,
Yeah, he wrote it.
if we had waited any longer to get married, we would have been assisted living in sin. Assisted living in sin. That is a great fucking joke, Dan.
Assisted living in
I said I
sin.
love that joke because it's your wedding gift. All right,
That is funny.
that's a good joke. So anyway,
She's gonna put Carrie Louise Carter says, "Can you post a picture on here?" We will as
A
soon as
picture
we
of
get
the
one.
wedding?
Well, obviously.
oh, it's on my Facebook
No, of
page.
the pussy leg.
Of my Facebook page. It's on Facebook. It's on Instagram. It's on Twitter. It's everywhere. But I only have a couple. So in 2 weeks, I get the pictures. What else?
That's it. I think we covered it all.
Should we talk to Adam at all? Anything
Well,
else?
Adam,
I'm always here. You can,
Adam,
you can
I
talk
will
to me anytime.
apologize. I did give you I took an extra inch off of you.
I may even be 5'5.5.
No, you're not.
no, you're not.
No.
Listen,
Stop
actually
it, because I'm
measure
like
myself.
5'2".
I'm gonna.
I'm like
actually,
5'2".
Because she
I'm
only.
giving
You're
you-
5'2". He's only 5'4".
Right. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't understand.
I'm just saying. I measured myself at one point, and I was at least 5'5".
Well, how would you measure yourself? Someone else
Listen,
has to
let's,
measure you.
let's cut the.
You need to put a
let's-
book on your head.
Let's cut the malarkey.
The
How big is
malarkey?
your?
How
your-
Irish are you?
How big
Yeah,
is
it
your-
only matters how big your
Right.
your
We don't
pecker
care how your
is.
son. How big are you?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing
like
all right.
what?
I
Are you
haven't
asking about his
I've never
pecker?
About.
that I have never measured. I don't even have like.
You
a
think
have
it's
the
ballpark.
weird
measuring
if a guy
tape.
measures it.
Why?
Huh?
I think it's weird if a guy
I've
measures
measured
it.
Yeah,
it.
it's a little weird.
And what do you measure for?
Little
You
weird.
can't measure from down the bowls either.
No, you don't go
Bowls.
from there.
I like the name bowls. So, Adam is 5'6", Chris Donovan says, when he lays down.
What does that mean?
I don't
What
know.
does that even mean, Chris?
Weird.
I don't know, but he seems to know, Adam.
Well, we had a bit of a tryst.
Ooh.
Yeah, Chris D-Train and I.
All right. Well, listen, we want to thank everybody for listening week after week after week. We love you guys. We want you to donate if you can to Patreon / Two Tired Twats. Anything, $1, $2.
Patreon.com/Two Tired Twats. Did
All
you
right,
say
yeah,
that?
patreon.com.
.com/Two Tired Twats.
And we want to thank the Comic Strip on 82nd and 2nd every week for letting us use this
Comic Strip
beautiful
Live.
room.
Fantastic. We
And
love it
the
here.
best comics ever.
Who's on tonight? Who's on tonight?
I don't know who's on right now.
James Marsden or Marsden. I never know
He's
his last
funny.
name. He's very
funny.
He's great
High
for the crowd.
energy.
Who else? What
we
about
wanna
Adam
thank
Hinnicker?
Adam Hinnicker
Hinnicker?
for letting us for doing this every week, and you have to put up those last two ones that on YouTube that you didn't do.
Oh, you actually look at the YouTube.
You didn't put them up?
Well,
No.
it takes a while. 'Cause
What are we
it's
paying you for, Adam?
Really bad.
You're paying me for the Facebook. The YouTube I do for free.
See?
So,
You do that for free.
Yeah.
Zip your
So that's
mouth,
why
Patty.
you-
Zip it.
and that's
That
why
is
it's
why you're
late a lot of
letting
times.
letting
Yeah,
it
because I
slide.
just do that because I'm nice.
How many days does it take for a Facebook to come up? I mean,
Oh, it's-
2 days?
No, but you
Well,
can
it's
catch
just
us
very
on iTunes.
it's just very tricky because you have to take it off of Facebook, convert it, edit
I
it, put it
see.
up,
That's
and
why. Edit it. Are you
do-
editing our
Well, I-
brilliant?
No, I have
No,
to,
get
just
it
the
out the-
beginning,
yeah.
the beginning part.
I
yeah.
also
so it's
wanna
very time
thank-
consuming.
Yes.
I want to thank all the Patreon people that are actually giving us money. All you guys are great.
Great.
Without you, we wouldn't have that extra cash.
That's right, Carrie and
That
I.
I haven't seen because it's in Patty's account.
And I got to pay off the rest of my wedding. So please, I'm asking now
Wedding gifts.
for my wedding gift. Patreon, motherfuckers, as Carrie would say, right?
Yes. Thank you guys for
Patreon,
listening.
motherfuckers.
Thank you. Make sure you leave us a review. Like our Facebook page,
Yes.
Two Tired Twats.
Yes.
Like us on iTunes,
Subscribe.
Twitter.
If you subscribe, that makes us look like we're popular.
Somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it comes up every week, right, Adam? Is that how it works? Like our, what's our page? Two Tired Twats page on
Twitter.
Facebook also. Because
Yes.
we converted over, right, Adam, from
Yep,
the
yep.
Chick Chat to the Two Tired Twats. So just
and you
go
can just
like
go,
that.
You can go facebook.com/Too Tired Podcast.
Oh, if you just do Two Tired
Tired-
Podcast, because Twats, they won't let
They
us
won't
say
let
on
you put
Facebook.
twats in the actual URL.
Oh.
But or you can just look it up as Two Tired Twats on Facebook.
And then that will come up.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Either way, you'll find it.
All right. You guys are the best. Thanks for listening.
I'm married.
Congratulations.
Sadie, married lady.
Oh my god!
It's
Musical
a Barbra
outro.
Streisand song.
Wow.
Meet my ba-ba-ba, the owner of an icebox with a 10-year guarantee. I have no fucking voice.
You
It's
don't.
so sad.
But I like watching.
Anyway, I couldn't be happier. I'm like
I'm
so fucking
happy
thrilled.
you're happy.
I
And
know.
I'm happy
I'm so
that I
happy that you pushed. You know, that's why you need pushy people in the world. They get shit done. Get shit
Thanks,
done.
Patty.
Aggressive,
Thanks, Patty.
pushy people who don't give a
Who
shit
overstep their
if
boundaries.
they don't care if they hurt your feelings and overstep boundaries. That's how shit gets done, Carrie Kravis.
That's
So I'm
right.
hoping that you're going to take
That's
all
how
that
we started
pushiness-
this podcast.
That is how. You get fucking famous.
Remember, you go to me. I don't know.
I go, I don't want to do the podcast.
No, you're doing it, Pat.
No, you're like, look, I'm telling you, we're
There's
just gonna
not. We
do-
have nothing else. I go.
You go, it's over for us unless we start this podcast. I'm like, well, she's got a point. You
Right.
know?
I do.
Yeah,
And it's
exactly.
fun.
So now it is fun. So now we got to take this
To the next level.
to the next level, Adam. We're going to have Adam help. Adam's like,
Our show is funny. It'll eventually click.
it will.
Maybe not in 17 years, but maybe soon.
17. Hey, if I could wait to get married for 17 years, I will wait. I will wait for this fucking Two Tired Twats
To happen.
to happen, to get a following, and for us to make more than $100 a month
Exactly.
on Patreon.
Well, at least we're making that.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Mwah!
Janice Powers congratulates you.
Oh,
Thank you.
that's my sister-in-law. Hello, darling. That's one of my now I can call her my sister-in-law.
They're getting you matching Life Alert.
Oh my
Which
God,
is
Dan!
funny.
I am stealing every joke. Now, can I have that joke too?
Yes, yes.
Because I
Dan is funny.
need jokes for being married. Because all my jokes are about how he won't marry me, and how I'm. Oh my God! Oh, you know it was funny, and then I swear we'll go. Mario Bosco, you know Mario?
He's actually somewhere here.
He's the one who's like 4 feet tall. He's like very small because he had that thing. So he goes, congratulations, may God bless you. And he's very Italian, may God bless you, and blah, blah, blah. And he goes, are you happy? I'm very happy. He's a great guy. And he goes, and he's 4 feet tall, mind you, and he's very teeny. He goes,
He's a little shorter than Adam. Go ahead.
and he goes, he better be good to you, or I'll be kicking some ass. Which I think is so fucking funny coming from
Because he's a 9-year-old.
He has no idea
That he's a 9-year-old body?
that he's a man in a 9-year-old body. That's
Yeah.
right. So anyway.
I love him. All right.
We love him.
Thanks
All
so
right.
much. You guys are the best.
Goodbye. Thank
Good
you.
night. That was funny.
That was fun. I like how you. Is that all right, Adam? That we just that Carrie bus.